Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Atma76X, and today I'm going to be showing you a older video of Black Ops 2 I have. Haven't really been playing this game a whole lot lately, but I have a whole lot of recorded footage that I kind of wanted to start going through of a bunch of different various games, which is kind of why last week the last video was old Bad Company 2 video. You have to excuse me, I've felt like complete crap this week. I just had the worst sickness I've ever had, and, well, not I've ever had, but it was definitely bad. I'll spare you the details, but, yeah, in any case, I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm just kinda... There's not really a whole lot to do right now, these days. There's no real new games out right now. I'm just kind of sitting around waiting for some new games to come out. Waiting for Battlefield 4, waiting for Final Fantasy 14 to be re-released. So yeah, I'm just kind of sitting around. I've been playing League of Legends again. Kind of meh on it. I mean, I don't even really feel like playing it anymore. I'm just kind of playing it because I'm bored. And all that good stuff, so yeah, I'm kind of sitting here debating on if I want to even get Battlefield 4 for the PC or the Xbox 360. I still haven't decided yet what would be the better platform to get that on. I'm starting to think about going for the PC because you know, I've been trying to actually play Battlefield 3 again, and one problem I'm having with that right now is there's every like couple months, I mean, thank God, you know, DICE updates their shit, but every update for Battlefield 3 is like 2 gigabytes, which, I mean, for a lot of you probably is like, okay, who cares, but see, I have an old Xbox 360, and I unfortunately only have like 20 gigabyte hard drive, and yeah, you do the math. I have like 12 gigabytes being taken up by Battlefield 3. I can't even have all the map packs on Battlefield 3 up right now, so I have to pick and choose my games that I want to play on it. I don't get it either. It's like, it's only Battlefield. I don't know what they update, but I don't know what they put in their updates because I haven't looked at the patch notes because I've hardly played the game, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe get get Battlefield for the PC. I can't foresee myself wanting to get on the Xbox 360 again, mainly because of a few reasons other than the storage is one huge one. But the other thing is Battlefield 3 was not made for an Xbox 360 or even a PS3. It was made for a PC. The graphics, they load in so slowly on the Xbox 360 that it makes it really hard to tell what I'm even looking at most of the time. So yeah, definitely gonna have to get that for the PC, I'm thinking. It's the most practical. Only downside is I won't be able to play with like one of my friends, but I mean, whatever. The other friends, I'm sure I'd be able to play on the PC with them. Also, I think Battlefield actually controls a little bit better. I'm a big controller user for first-person shooters, which I know for like some of those hardcore FPS guys, they're like, no, you have to play with a mouse and keyboard. But the thing is, when I play a first-person shooter, I like to feel like I'm pulling a trigger when I shoot somebody. So, well, whatever. That's just me. I know a lot of people say, no, mouse and keyboard is the way to go. But whatever. And yeah, I know you can play with a controller on the PC, but sprinting is a little off. But whatever. I'm sure it won't be that big of a problem for me. You really shouldn't be sprinting around corners a whole lot anyway, you know. But yeah, as you can tell, my voice is really hoarse right now. But yeah, I'm not really giving a whole lot of details about this Black Ops game. I mean, you can kind of tell it's just me kind of running and gunning like I usually do. Yeah. And honestly, I think Black Ops is past the point of giving tips for. I mean, the strategy. I've given the strategies many times in my videos on how to play FPS games, and yeah, you can kind of figure it out by now. Go back and watch my old videos. I have plenty of tips and tricks videos if you really want tips on how to be better at these games, but a lot of it really is just boils down to practice and you know, finding what weapon works best for you and all that good stuff, and what perks and whatnot works best for you. But you know, and then there are always like fundamental things, but I'm not gonna get into that in this video. This is more of like a an update on how goddamn I cannot aim. This is more of an update on, you know, when just getting stuff off my mind. But yeah, what are you guys getting Battlefield 4 for? Are you gonna get it for Xbox 360? Because I've heard that they're not even making it for like the PS4. They're making it for like the PS3 and the Xbox 360, which I found kind of like, what, really? They're gonna do that? That was funny. Right up the asshole. But yeah, I was kind of surprised when I heard that. I was like, wow, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, I can't even picture. Like, have you seen the trailer for that game? Like, those graphics are amazing. There's no way an Xbox is going to support that. You know, and that's another thing, too. Like, you have to put in the HD pack if you want to play the single-player campaign. The single-player campaign's on another disc all to itself. It's just, it's a hassle. It really is. But I think the next video I'm going to make... I kind of want to talk about some movies again. I really like talking about movies. That was a really fun video I was going to make. And, you know, I made that movie video, let's talk about movies, around this time last year. I think it's about time for another update to, you know, get off of my mind or get off my chest about a whole lot of movies I saw. I think the last big movie I saw at that video was The Dark Knight Rises, and I've seen plenty of movies since then. I kind of wanted to have a year in review of the movies I saw and get my opinion on those, but you know, I was so busy at the beginning of this year that I kind of messed that one up, but I missed out on that. But you know, it's never too late to talk about movies. I don't think this year will be quite as good for movies, but you know, there look like there might be one or two. I wanted to see Olympus Has Fallen, but unfortunately I couldn't get anybody to go see that with me. Everyone kind of said, I thought it looked like Modern Warfare 2, but with Gerard Butler and Morgan Freeman, but apparently my friend said it looked like crap. Whatever. The funny thing I thought was that movie was advertised as, said, I think it was on the Internet Movie Database, there was an advertisement for it. It's like, the first summer blockbuster of the year is here. I'm like, it wasn't even fucking spring yet, I don't think, when that movie came out. So I thought that was funny, but yeah, I don't really know what other big movies are coming out this year. I think there's like The Great Gatsby and Man of Steel or something, and Olympus Has Fallen. That's already out. That's not gonna, like, by the time summer actually hits, that movie's gonna be old news, you know? Yeah, keep killing Pikachu. You know, one big tip that I don't think I've actually touched on a whole lot for playing first-person shooters is have at least like 3 friends to play this with. Any FPS, because as soon as you have, like, okay, let's say that a typical squad is like 8 guys, or like a typical team, like, you know, it's usually like 8 on 8, and if you have at least 4 people working together, for the same goals, be like, hey, everyone go here. It's really hard to get a bunch of randoms to kind of do what you want, but if you got friends, yeah, you guys can kind of work together. It makes it a lot easier. You guys know how each other operates, you know how each other plays, and it's a lot easier to, get stuff going and whatnot. So that's one tip I probably haven't touched on a whole lot. Any team-based game, always try and have a few friends to play with. Also, on a side note, I think it's called TACMask or whatever. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Black Ops 2. Put that on because that shit is awesome. That will save you from a lot of crowd control, like there right there. Yeah, that's it from me for today. Wanted to talk about the NFL draft. Basically, all I'll say is, it all starts at the line. The first 7 picks of the NFL draft were all linemen. That's all I'm going to say on that. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later. Bye.